time for some couch talk. Coined by Miss Kim Taylor Cross out there. Hey guys. All right, good. I think I'm on screen. Hi. A little flash of hot pipes in there. Shout out to Adam Ace, who was with us when we created the original live performance series in here called Hot Pipes, which we would do, at like, I don't know, I think we would start at midnight and then just experiment with live streaming. This was all leading up, from the last couple of years, like learning how to do this. All right, so I'm gonna take a moment here to take a break, and maybe Jeff wants to join me. I see he's turning on the microphone. And I just wanted to say hi to everybody and see who's out there, who's hanging out with us. Danger Mom says everything is fine. Perfect. Jeff, you want to? Yeah, come join me. Got to fix the hair first, though.
Yeah, I just, when I'm, I just end up braiding my hair when I'm just kind of like sitting there. So it's a little crazy.
That's why I wear the hat. All right, I'm gonna just fix my glasses for a sec.
Cut going strong.
Oh,
How's it going,
cool.
everybody?
Yeah, we've got Myra, we've got John and Kim. Danger Mom stayed with us for the whole time. All right.
All right.
Congrats, Danger Mom.
I think the Ricks, Lori Beth, and Johnny Rick.
We miss all of you guys. We really miss having all of our friends here.
Yeah.
Doing the doing just live in person shows together.
Yeah, no kidding.
I really miss having people in this space. And for anybody who's followed us for a while, like that right before COVID hit, we actually outfitted this entire space to be a lounge where we could have, I think we had seating for about 20 people. I had even just bought like glassware and all that kind of stuff. Like literally just invested in extra chairs and glassware. And Jeff and I were coming up with like signature cocktails that we were going to have in here and, make it be like a listening room,
And Lori Beth and John helped us so much with putting it together, putting this whole place together. We couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. So.
Hey. So what's going on with everybody out there?
We bought pumpkins.
Yeah, we bought. Do you guys like the pumpkins? So it's funny because I was gonna VJ with the pumpkins, but for some reason I couldn't reopen the program the entire time I was doing it. It was just stuck, and so I switched it in the beginning and then I lost it. And so when you guys saw a little brief moment with Jeff, he was trying to help me fix it because I wanted to do a whole show with the pumpkins.
John Cross was really into the magic pumpkins.
Yay, the magic pumpkins.
Really into the magic pumpkins.
Yeah.
And I said, look, on for Halloween, we're going to go like 1,000 times, that kind of thing.
Well, and we're going to need John's help on this. Because I would like to I think I mentioned at the beginning of the show that anytime that we've done a holiday performance, we usually curate the visuals a little bit differently. Everything that you're seeing here tonight is stuff that I've made in After Effects. It's all animations in my VJ library. And I'm working on some new clips actually currently right now. But anytime we do a holiday show, we do themed clips, like so on 4th of July, I think was one of our last holiday shows where we did, fireworks and stuff like that, just to kind of make it a little bit more festive.
Right.
And so I think I've already got some Halloween clips from the last few years, just like fun stuff that people would recognize. And then I want the interesting, weird, cool stuff that John Cross might recommend because he is our horror expert in the group.
Already some really great recommendations. I was asking about music during the show.
Oh, great, yeah.
And some good stuff like, John Carpenter soundtracks and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be amazing. We are, hopefully, if it doesn't set off like the fire alarms, we're talking about 2 words.
Fog machine.
Yes.
Shout out to Adam Ace if you're still hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We've been talking with Adam for the longest time about doing a fog machine,
We've learned that there are
in here.
different types of fog liquid for your machine, and one of them will absolutely set off your fire alarms. It's meant for outdoors.
The high density fog.
High density fog. And I got medium density.
Did you guys know that there was a difference?
Do we do we risk it? Do we risk it?
I don't know.
I mean, could you imagine we're like kicking ass, having a great show, and then it starts the sprinklers.
Do you think that the water would start
happen?
That would ruin all of my equipment. I can't.
That's what would happen.
I can't chance that.
And
What do we do, you guys?
ladies
I
and
think
gentlemen, the moment where we decided not to use a fog machine,
that's the thing, though.
or
I
just
mean,
a little fog machine.
How do all these
Just a little.
venues get away with doing fog?
They're
bigger than this place.
Yeah.
This place actually, with our wide
We need
camera angle,
ventilation.
it looks bigger than it is. This is a 700 square foot space that we're in. But we are in a factory building. It actually used to be the Milk of Magnesia building in, I think, the 60s.
It was built to produce Milk of Magnesia.
Right, which is like
Phillips Milk of
an
Magnesia.
acid.
Yeah.
And so it's just like a super old, cool warehouse, and it doesn't even feel like you're in Stamford when you're here. A lot of people have visited us and said it feels like a corner in Brooklyn or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a little gem here in our neighborhood in Stamford.
Let's see what's going on with everybody.
Yeah, so hanging out with us, who do we have here?
So Kim says that we danced to High Density at our camp wedding.
Ooh, camp wedding.
Danger Mom says blow bubbles, which, yes, right.
So
Blowing bubbles.
Mom, yeah, you're really smart. Another shout out to Adam, who last time he visited, he brought us 3 bubble guns.
Yeah.
Which we have experimented a little bit with the projections, and it's cool. It catches the light. Doesn't catch the light as cool as the smoke, though, like when we've had, smoke in here. other smoke. But I don't know.
My hair is a sculpture tonight.
I love your hair.
It has the consistency of silly putty. And I don't, can you help me out?
Do you guys like this? Jeff has been Corona cutting his own hair this entire time. You said help, but I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know either.
What do you guys think?
That's part of it.
This is an interactive experience. What should I do with Jeff's hair?
Well, first of all, we ask the group, should it go on the left side or the right side? Because it can go either way. It's totally up for anything.
Kim says, is the gallery far from your home? No, we are about 15 minutes from where we live, which is super nice. We just kind of hop on the highway and go like 2 exits, and we're here. Or we just do like back roads. It's super nice, the location that we're in here. And we're kind of just like hidden away from the rest of Stamford. We're not in a downtown area. We're off the beaten trail. And there's actually a train stop right here. What is it? The Glenbrook stop.
Glenbrook, not the Springdale, but Glenbrook.
Glenbrook stop on the Metro North.
Yep. So if anybody...
You can walk here from that
as
station.
soon as we start having people coming back here, if anyone is coming from the city, Metro North, what we used to do is...
If anyone, hint, hint, Kim and John.
what we used to do is people would take the train up, and then, we would have friends that would pick them up at the train station, come right over here. It's a 2-minute drive. So yeah, that'll be the day.
So my
Can't
mom says High Density is the name of a band I'm friends with in Queens.
That's pretty cool.
That's a cool name for a band, High Density. All right, so let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, sweet. April's joined us. How long have you guys been in that space? First of all, I just want to say hi to April, who is joining us for, I think, maybe the first probably the second time. Or maybe this is the first official time that you're seeing us in the gallery, because I think your first time was when we were live at the Loft in Jeff's music space.
Good times.
That was good times. It was definitely like thrown together last minute, totally spontaneous as a result of this space having internet issues.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you for joining us and hanging out with us, April. So she says, how long have you guys had the space? We've been here for 4 years now.
Since 2016.
So yeah.
That's what it says on your shirt.
See my shirt.
Established 2016.
Available on hollydanger.com, by the way.
I think we moved in like April-ish. That's when you first got it. And then we had our first show in October. So this is like our anniversary month.
Oh, actually it is. I saw in like Facebook memories today that October 22nd, 2016 was our very first show. We started out as a more traditional gallery before we became completely kind of digital art, video art related. And we called the first show Friends and Lovers. And it was for me, it was like a tribute to all the people in your life that kind of, like you are the culmination of all of your experiences and the people you meet and the people that you're inspired by. And so we wanted to do a show that represented that. People that are living on the same timeline as us, that kind of pass you by in time and influence your life in some way. And so that was our first show with, we had textile art and screen printing and sculpture. It was kind of a mixture of everything. And Jeff played guitar that night.
I played, I played sort of like a set of my older songs as part of the whole theme of everything. That was really cool. Who did we have? We had Ben Cannell, Liz
Squillace, yep.
Squillace, Ruben American, Mark did sculpture. Mark Andreas, he had a beautiful sculpture out.
Adam Ace had photography.
Adam Ace had lovely
There's
stuff.
all our good friends.
Toby Goodshank.
Toby Goodshank had his illustrations, his hand-drawn stuff.
Did Chris have a piece? Chris Dam had a piece?
Chris Dam had a painting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That might have been everybody.
And then Matt Adam was DJing vinyl in here.
Yeah, it was
So
good
man,
times.
God, it's funny
All
to
these
like
people who helped us,
Yeah.
like along the way, and
it just makes me recount having people in the space again. It's kind of depressing to just be virtual.
Yeah. I go back and forth because sometimes like I'm like a social recluse, and I'm like, oh, it's nice to not be around people anymore. But then that lasts for like 5 minutes, and then it's like, where'd everybody go?
Yeah.
Where'd everybody
Well,
go?
and I will say this, that, being virtual has allowed us to connect with so many more people. For example, right now, this is kind of crazy, but a video installation that Jeff and I worked on for Art Basel last year, like during Art Basel at a little pop-up, is like an installation that we created is now in Seoul, South Korea, in the K Museum of Contemporary Art.
Insane.
It's like a lifelong dream of mine. Yeah, I don't know if I actually just saw some more images pop up on Instagram today, but it's been a lifelong dream of mine to travel with my work and to share it across the country, across the world. And this was an opportunity that kind of came to me because somebody found this YouTube video of ours, and saw the work. They have an exhibit right now called Sweet Pop, and it's all about making people feel good. It's all very colorful, bright art. Oh, Jeff is going to show you. This is how analog.
Totally lo-fi.
Can you actually see it?
I'll see if I can line it up.
Does that actually work?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was today's shot. I found that today on Instagram. It's cool. So as a result of this whole thing coming about, okay, they got in touch with me and they said, we would love, your installation has this warmth and color, this like bright, colorful vibe that we're looking for. Can we display it in our museum? And I looked them up, and they recently had like Calder there and some really incredible artists that, like, I can't even believe that my work would be in the same museum. And so it's out there right now across the other side of the world, and it's going to be up until my birthday, until November 30th. So if anybody out there is in Seoul, Korea, and they want to check it out, K Museum of Contemporary Art. And so would never have had that opportunity, I think, had it not been for all of us, kind of going virtual this whole time.
Yeah, that's right. It's really amazing, and we have we have gone down the YouTube rabbit hole of Korean street food videos.
I wanted to get into that,
and like I made waffles this morning because of it. Like I want to go to Seoul just for the waffles, like waffles with Oreo cookie batter in it.
That's the thing. They put a lot of sauce on everything. Like,
Yeah.
everything is just layers and layers of like sauce
Delicious
and toppings.
sauces.
Like they go, for me personally, it's like it goes a little too far and then it goes further.
We'll let them know, Holly. Maybe they can tone it down a little bit for
Oh my
you.
God, maybe I'm just a wimp. I don't know, but it's like, and it's amazing to watch these YouTube channels because they just kind of have like street noise going on in the background. You just see a close up of their hands
Very calming.
preparing the food, and it's just so mesmerizing. I actually think I want to incorporate it into some of my visuals. So you
do
might
yourself
see
a
some
favor.
Korean
Spend
street
some
food.
time on YouTube. Just Korean street food, and if you find one that's waffle related, you won't be disappointed.
So Myra says Holly and Jeff would kill it in South Korea in person.
I would love to go.
Yeah, so we're actually like learning the language right now, just because.
I got fascinated. I was,
why not?
why not? The written language is what we were looking at, and it's bonkers, fascinating. It's amazing.
Beautiful, the design.
24 characters. and
Hangul
each
is what it's called.
Hangul.
Can't even say
That's
that.
probably so horrible, and
know,
I
it
shouldn't
really
say
is,
it. But
yeah.
that's how they. Anyway, yeah. Look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing a YouTube channel, which is just recommendations of other YouTube videos that you should be watching.
Is that what we're doing now?
Basically,
Maybe we should just do that here for Couch Talk.
yeah. That's what Couch Talk is. We'll talk about movies. I saw Adam Ace was requesting more Fresh Face original music, and that'll happen.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. We're working on that. I think that's going to be some incorporated into some Halloween stuff too, just to try to capture a good vibe for Halloween themed, but not like Monster Mash type of stuff.
Right. We want to do it a little bit differently. But if you guys have any suggestions or things that you really like, that you're, I don't know, that music that you're inspired by around this time of year, or specifically Halloween related, put them in the chat if you guys have anything that might inspire us, because we're starting to plan for all that stuff now. And who knows, something that you could share with us right now could influence a direction. And we totally welcome a collaboration here between you guys and what we're doing
Love
here.
it. I think what we'll do is the Halloween show will be 1 hour of me eating Reese's peanut butter cups. And
Candy. We have to incorporate candy somehow.
yeah,
Yeah. Maybe we need to create some gift bags to send out to you guys. I would love to do something like
that's
that.
sweet.
Right? Send out because there's no trick or treating for anybody this year, and
Right.
stuff like that. And I don't know. We want to make that day special somehow for people who are stuck at home and hanging out on YouTube with us.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
All right. So are you
Yeah.
guys totally bored with us doing Couch Talk?
Are
Are we? Should we wrap up? Because
maybe
we've
we
actually
should wrap
kept
it
you guys
up.
15 minutes later than
That's
our
fine.
normal cutoff
Yep,
time.
Yep. I just want to know if everybody's doing all right these days.
Yeah, and John
know.
says he wants to be the horror host, which I keep thinking about, John. I would love to incorporate you into this. We just have to figure out a story, like a narrative for the event, and then we'll figure it out together. We should have a meeting, board meeting.
It's a really cool idea. Yeah, like a if John could tape like interstitial videos. You know what I mean? Like when you watch a monster movie like that, there's little interstitial stuff.
Ooh, interstitials. So we do like a few songs, and then we play something from John.
I think so.
All right. Well,
Maybe that
we
would
got to
work
talk
out.
about that.
Mhm.
There's a couple other questions that were kind of coming in.
Oh, cool.
But I don't know. Danger Mom might have to answer one of them. It was, why are you named I Am Loco?
It's because she's using your brother's account.
Right. That's my
on,
brother's account.
And your mom is local. Yeah.
My brother created a hat company called Soyundoro, which means I am strong. And I think then, because that was so successful, he sold the hat company to one of the most famous musicians in the Latin music industry. God, I don't remember the name. Yandel. So my brother was so successful selling his hat company that he was like, I'm going to start a sunglass company, and he called it, what is it? I Am Loco.
So Enduro, and then I'm loco.
Right, exactly. So so that was kind of a new brand that my brother was creating.
Yep.
All right, you guys. I think we are going to wrap up here. Jeff and I have a frozen pizza date ahead of us at home.
That's right.
And we need to wrap things up here at the gallery. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed kind of hanging out. And I'm so sorry that we had to cancel a couple Wednesdays because of our internet. I feel like tonight went really well, and we kind of had a healthy feed in here.
Yeah, it was
a couple drop frames or what?
I don't think anything dropped. I mean, we sort of reduced the quality overall so that it was less taxing on a shitty system. So we still need to get the system fixed, and it's problems outside of our building, which is frustrating. But I think this was a good proof of concept, and we can move on from here for sure.
Yeah. So
Although I really liked the loft show.
yes,
Maybe
yes.
we'll do some stuff like that, here and there.
Well, actually, maybe we should ask you guys if you're into this, because we want to change things up around here every once in a while, and One thought we had was that Wednesdays could actually be kind of more of a wild card night where
Yeah.
we might end up in the loft. We might end up like downtown Stamford, you know. I don't know. Who knows? Like we might just like have different locations and bring a projector with us, or maybe it's just kind of sitting and having couch talk on Wednesday. We might kind of just like change it up, and it would be a surprise in the middle
I
of the
like
week.
the idea of wild card.
Wild card Wednesday.
Yeah, just to have a less formal show where we can, just experiment.
Right, experimental. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We're still talking about it. Saturday nights will always be this. So I hope that you guys had. What is going on here?
I'm burping because of this seltzer.
Oh my goodness! All right, so you guys, I think
Hope
we're
that
gonna
wasn't
wrap
on
because I've
camera.
kept you guys so long. Unless anybody has any last-minute questions for us, and you guys are the best. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We made it to our 46th show.
Yeah, over the hill officially.
You guys doing anything fun this weekend?
What? So when does the 50th roll around? What is our 50 show?
I don't. The calendar's right up there. So when is our 50th? I don't know. We got to do something special for that too.
What's today?
Today is October 10th.
10th.
October, you guys. So for anybody who's just joining us for the first time, we have been doing this show twice a week since we quarantined, which was back March 20th was our quarantine date. I remember that fondly, or not so fondly, where we just kind of stopped
So
everything we were doing.
We're we're talking up Halloween so much. Halloween is going to be number 52. So
Boo.
I mean, maybe yeah. So you would think that we would do something amazing for our 50th show.
All right, guys. This is a brainstorm right now. Put it in the chat. What would you guys like to see for our 50th show?
All bubbles, clothing optional.
Wow, with the signature cocktails.
ABCO.
What?
All bubbles, clothing optional.
Clothing optional. You guys heard it from Jeff. Oh my goodness. All right, and John and Kim just got back from upstate. It's so nice you guys had a nice little lake house trip this entire week. It looked beautiful.
Yeah, and happy anniversary to you guys.
Happy anniversary. Shout out to all you guys. And all right, guys, I think we're going to,
All right,
we've
I'll
kind of
start
kept it
closing
for
it
too
out.
long. So thank you for hanging out. We'll be back on Wednesday. It looks like everything's good here, so we will be back again next week. We'll see you guys again then. Thank you for hanging out. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a beautiful night, you guys.